Hey Craig Vinyl community, I got some killer rock here, some awesome killer rock that you're just gonna absolutely love, I guarantee it, I guarantee it. How's everyone doing? Cheers. Wearing my original Metallica black tour t-shirt, which I got in 92 or 93 when they toured Australia. Looking fairly faded, but still got it. Which is kind of the reason why I'm wearing this for this video, because there's some killer rock in here. Eric Clapton, there's one in every crowd. Little doggy there. On the RSO label, of course. Things like Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. He does a version of The Sky Is Crying. Clapton rock, awesome. Rolling Stones, this will be early 80s, mid 80s. Early 80s. It's Emotional Rescue. And the last Stones album I showed was Some Girls. This certainly is not in the same class as that. I mean, the song Emotional Rescue and She's So Cold, a couple of the last songs on side 2 are excellent, but it's certainly not one of their best, but a must-have for me. Next 3 is from one particular artist, and this artist has been on tour. Toured Australia a few weeks ago, he did. I didn't get to go see him. Yes, I wish I did, but tickets were very expensive. But nonetheless, I've got pretty much all his vinyl now from about 80, from the beginning up to 87. So, and here's 3 here. Nebraska. Bruce Springsteen. Interesting album if you read up about it. Talks about, I think this is done on like a 4-track or something, and Bruce just does everything himself. Very little, studio recording equipment was done very simply. Worth reading about if you can. And when you listen to the album, it's as simple as it is. It's fantastic. Next one, Darkness on the Edge of Town, with the hype sticker. And for me, of course, it's got Badlands, the song, which is fantastic. Still gets a lot of airplay here on radio. Again, it's one of those albums. I mean, I talked about a Bruce album, a couple of his earlier ones like Ashbury Park and whatever the other one was, and they're just albums you need to listen from side 1, track 1 to the last track on side 2, and this is no exception. I think over the next few years I'll be really getting more into Bruce, and then I'll keep myself for not seeing him recently. And Bruce Springsteen, The River. Hits in Australia were Hungry Heart, and, well, of course, The River. So Bruce, classic album. Here's the fella here that inspired me a lot. Inspired a lot of music. Inspired the Rolling Stones, for example, and still kicking around, I believe. And it's Rock Hits by Chuck Berry. I bought this for a couple of bucks. You can see the song titles on there; they're all excellent. But unfortunately, it's a bad recording. If you see this, I wouldn't get it. I love Chuck. I do have another Chuck album which I much prefer, but this one I might just almost chuck out. No, I won't do that. But it's just terrible sound. I think it's mostly live tracks taken from where, I don't know. Machine Head, Deep Purple. One of my last videos I showed Deep Purple live in Japan. And any rock VC collector needs to have this album in their collection if you don't already. Looks like it's what do you call it, die cast type thing, but it's not. It's just a flat print. Starts off with Highway Star. Smoke on the Water kicks off side 2. What else do you want me to say? There's a gatefold. Okay, the next 3. Wow. I'm still amazed. The last song I'm going to show, I played the other 9. I just could not believe it. Now these 3, whilst I knew they were not the first release pressings, Some of them will be around second press, early to mid 80 presses these are. But going by the last one I played, which I'll show you soon, if they all sound as good as that, then I can say to you, VC, that these pressings are done remarkably well and sound excellent. Even on my old system I've got over there, 73 Sanyo 4-channel there. These sound excellent. Okay, so don't be put off by repressings for these. The value of these are still really high too, really high. Okay, first one, ACDC Powerage. Just unbelievable. Now these aren't on the original blue Roo labels. They're on the red Albert. No inner sleeves. I don't think these particular pressings came out with any inner sleeve. I was looking that up, but I couldn't see. This stuff I've been dreaming to get in my collection. I absolutely love ACDC, and to have this now, it just means so much to me. Really, I mean, I've got an excellent collection at the moment, but having this stuff really fills just a little hole in my collection. So, yeah, songs on here, Riff Raff, just unbelievable. Sin City, Rock and Roll Dalmatian, Down Payment Blues. Let's get the party started. Next one, the same band. This is their debut album. High Voltage. Again, this is not the original pressing. Again, on the red Albert. Probably around, it's probably like an 83 press. They do a version of Baby Please Don't Go, which is fantastic. I mean, it's all fantastic. She's Got Balls is a fantastic song. Soul Stripper, Little Lover. And again, if you love your rock, you got to have this stuff. Oh, I'm getting thirsty just talking about it. And this last one, another one by the band. Well, let's just show it. Just the killer album. And this one's a gatefold. As far as I know, the original did not come with a gatefold. This is a repress that did, but very highly valued. Look at those tracks. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Side 1, track 1. Probably my favourite all-time song for a lot of reasons. For me, I guess at the moment, it's more a reflection of, you know, working hard to what you want to achieve. And when you get to what you want to achieve, or almost there, and you can see it, you can just see, almost reach it. Playing a song like that means a lot to me. It means a lot. Other massive songs, The Jack is just massive. I mean, this is what I was saying. This album sounds unbelievable on here. It's one of the best sounding albums I've got in my collection. You know, the output of it. The Jack, you got TNT in side 2. Rocker side 2. That just goes sick. Can I Sit Next to You, Girl? High Voltage is put on here as well. Yeah, I don't know. You can see it means a lot to me. I'm lost for words. Anyway, it's almost like, you know, you're going to ask a girl out for the first time. You just don't know what to say. It means a lot. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed those awesome albums, Rock. That was an awesome bit of recent finds there. Be great. Well, when I go to Melbourne soon, which will be in a couple of weeks, hopefully I'll find a couple more like that and do another amazing rock hall, because Melbourne is an awesome music place. I can't wait to go to Melbourne in Australia. So choose out. Hope everyone's going well.